Hi you. There is something we need to reiterate. This is Zepo. This is a logistics service connector that provides you services from FedEx, Gati, etc. And this is FedEx, Gati, ... and the other courier partners. And like you see, we're not the same people. We are your service provider who will help you create your online store and connect you with relevant people to help you collect payments and deliver products. The Logistics Service Connector brings together all these logistics providers under one roof to offer it to us, which we in turn offer to you, our store owner. You see, Zepo is your means to better logistics services at the lowest rates, but is not the logistics service provider. Zepo connects an e-commerce business, that is you, to a courier service, much like how a Clear Trip or a Make My Trip connects a passenger to an airline company. But why do we do this? To offer you an end-to-end e-commerce solution, to help you with cheaper shipping rates, to give you more PIN code coverage. And what do we get out of all of this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is a zero profit margin service that we offer. We offer you the same logistics rates that our logistics connector passes on to us. You can ask us for the agreement between us and the logistics service connector. Logistics rates are and will be revised each year with prior notice. Increase in rates is a necessity to keep up with the inflation and changes in taxes and duties. What is this ZePOST flexible refundable deposit? The flexible deposit is mandatory for all customers looking to start using the logistics services. This amount is completely refundable for the customer if they wish to discontinue the logistics services. The flexible refundable deposit is nothing but the credit limit that you can draw for your shipments. Let's understand it with a couple of examples. You have shipped orders worth rupees 10,000. You are to get back 5,000 as COD remittance. So the balance remains at 5,000. You paid a security deposit of rupees 10,000, which means your available credit limit stands at rupees 5,000. Let's take another example wherein your security deposit is rupees 5,000 instead of 10,000. In this case, since your security deposit and your utilized credit limit is both rupees 5,000, your credit limit stands at 0. To schedule more shipments, you will have to refill the refundable deposit. In another scenario, where your security deposit is just rupees 2,000, probably because you didn't anticipate too many orders. In this case, where you have overdrawn your credit limit by 3,000, your ZePOST account will be temporarily disabled until the credit limit is refilled to cover future shipments. Also, 1% of your monthly security deposit will be reimbursed as discount during settlements. For example, 1% of that amount is 1,000 rupees. Rupees 1,000 will be adjusted in your bill. Now let's see how the shipping process works, shall we? Wrap up your package nice and good to avoid breakage. Depending on whether it is a COD or a non-COD shipment, you can generate shipping labels. Do not use manual shipping labels as they are not recorded in the system. Hence, will be rendered invalid for billing and remittance. Only the labels generated online can be used. You are also required to attach respective taxation forms with your shipments. Without the requisite CST or VAT forms, your consignment will not be delivered, with a high chance of getting stuck in transit. Your consignment will be built depending on which is higher, normal weight or the volumetric weight. To calculate volumetric weight, measure length, width and height of your shipment. You can check the pickup number from your logistics service connector's dashboard. Please understand that the logistics in India is still in its premature phase, and approximately 5 to 7% of the pickups are not completed on time, for which neither Zepo nor the logistics service connector is responsible. The sole responsibility lies with the courier service provider. The pickup guy will make the pickup in the designated time frame. Upon dispatch, you can track the status of the shipment by using the tracking or the docket number. Now, there are two possibilities. Either the shipment reaches your customer, making him jump in glee, or it may not reach your customer. What do you do in this scenario that it doesn't reach your customer? You can raise the issue with the respective logistics provider or the connector for the reason of delay. Only the logistics company or the service connector can provide the reason for non or delayed delivery, for which Zepo cannot be held responsible, since we are just the third-party service providers. If the customer wants to return the product, you can arrange for a reverse pickup. But in case of reverse shipment, the consignment is returned to the courier partner's address, that may be Mumbai or Delhi, and from there it is forwarded to you. Hence, the return shipment may take up to 10 to 15 days to reach you back. Our logistics service connectors follow two remittance cycles every month, 1st to 15th and 15th to 30th. For consignments delivered between 1st and 15th of a month, reports will be shared in the next 30 days. And for consignments delivered between 15th and 31st of a month, reports are shared in the next 30 days. That is, before 30th of next month. Reports are generated only for the consignments received by the customer in that cycle. Scheduled pickups are not counted in those reports. These bill and remittance reports are generated by the logistics connector and not by us. So only once we receive them, the same is forwarded to you. Billing and remittance departments work independently. There are chances that the billing is done and the remittances are not done, or vice versa. The missed out shipments will be covered in the upcoming cycles. To initiate an insurance claim, send an email to the service connector with the following details: shipping labels, invoice, photographs of packaging and product. It will take 1 week to initiate the claim, and the final settlement process might take around a month or so on a case-to-case basis. Final call is only taken by the courier company, and Zepo cannot interfere or have a say in their decision. Having an issue and need immediate resolution, you can escalate the matter further to the logistics service connector or the courier service provider. We will share the escalation metrics with you, but whoever you message, keep support at Zepo.in in CC so that we are aware of the issue and guide you. We will not leave you high and dry and will definitely follow up on your behalf, and wherever it is within our scope, we'd like to bring it to your attention, especially non-Zepo customers. We are currently not providing ZePOSTs API for third-party integrations. Oh, that went on way too long, didn't it? It is adios from us. Signing off with another reiteration. We Zepo is connecting an e-commerce business to a courier service, much like how a Clear Trip or Make My Trip connects a passenger to an airline company. And did we tell you that we are doing all of this on zero profit margin? If you have any queries or would like any clarifications, you can drop us a line at support@Zepo.in or call us at 0922 358 3358.